RSPCA and Dogs Trust concern for lockdown pets being given up. Heartless pet owners are reportedly disguising dogs they got during lockdown as strays, so rescue centers will take them in. Animal welfare charities have shared concern over reports that people are increasingly giving up dogs that have been bought during the pandemic. Many people bought dogs during the COVID crisis as they felt they would have more time to care for them while working from home or on furlough. To stay up to date with latest top stories, make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel by clicking the button above this video. However, with the world opening back up again, some people have realized that they are not in the position to care for their new pets properly and want to get rid of them. It has been claimed that pet owners are selling their dogs online and even disguising them as strays, so rescue centers have to take them in, according to the Hope Rescue Centre in Wales. Dogs Trust, which is a centre in Brighton Road, Shoreham, has urged people to get in touch to ask for advice on help. Adam Close, operations director at Dogs Trust, said, "Demand for dogs reached an all-time high during the pandemic, and the addition of a dog to the family has made a positive difference to many people's lives. However, dog ownership is a big commitment, and some people are now discovering, as life returns to normal, that sadly their new circumstances mean they simply can't care for their dog anymore. We've seen a rise in the number of increasingly worried owners calling our helpline to ask how they can give up their dogs, with some rehoming centers experiencing greater demand for our help than before the start of the pandemic. We need to ensure we're prepared for the worst-case scenario, the possibility that yet more families might struggle to cope with dog ownership as the world continues to resume its usual pace." Pet owners are reportedly disguising dogs they got during lockdown as strays. If people are struggling to look after their dog for whatever reason, we would urge them to get in touch with Dogs Trust, and we will do everything we can to help. The RSPCA is expecting a crisis this year as people look to sell their dogs, sell them online, or will even abandon them. RSPCA dog welfare expert Dr. Samantha Gaines said, "We're worried that while many families will have considered the long-term commitment of taking on a dog, some may not have been thinking post-lockdown about how they'll care for their new pet when they return to work or how they'll pay for them if they should be hit by the recession. We expect that we'll see a major dog welfare crisis this year as huge numbers of dogs are relinquished to rescue centers, sold on online or even abandoned, with struggling charities forced to pick up the pieces. We also have concerns that many dogs who have got used to having their owners at home may struggle to adapt once furlough ends and people begin to migrate back to the office." The animal welfare charity believes the main reason why people are giving up their pets is due to behavior problems that are related to adopting them during lockdown. Dr. Gaines said, "We know that one of the major reasons dogs are relinquished is due to behavior problems, and research suggests that separation-related anxiety may affect 85% of dogs. This could result in more dogs coming into rescue centers as owners return to work and they struggle to cope. In addition to this, many of the puppies bought during lockdown will be approaching adolescence, a period of time where big behavioral changes can occur. This period does typically pass, but may bring additional challenges for owners if unprepared for how best to manage their dog during this time."